with no box spring, no bed frame. I refrain from sleepless dreams, keep me awake. I walk around in the cold sweat, daydream on my BlackBerry, emailing, plotting with my team. Is it as hard as it seems? As hard as we make it.
Welcome, everyone, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. It's a very unique broadcast for you tonight. You'll see a fresh face from the collegiate level in the mix. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy.
Here we go.
So Detroit will get the first possession. Here's ball. Wembanyama outside. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
You know, Stan, you look at Wembanyama's frame. Does he need to get any stronger? Put on more muscle, more bulk?
Well, Kevin, of course he could use to improve on his strength. But he's strong enough right now to be one of the best players in the league. We've seen that, but as he gets older, a lot of that strength's just going to come naturally. The scary thing is for coaches and players around the league, not on his team, this guy's just going to keep getting better.
Here's Pierce. And then it's Pierce with the jam.
And the outside shooting presence helped Pierce open up a lane there.
And Wembanyama throws it down.
And we talk about how Wembanyama makes the wow plays. Wow.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
And it's Brunson missing. Pass to Wembanyama. The three. Cans it from downtown. Wembanyama's got 7.
And when Wembanyama is connecting from deep, he is downright unguardable. This is how special a talent he is.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy. Yeah, high percentage look for Jordan. It has every move you could ask for in the painted area.
Stolen by Ball. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Detroit needs to get off a shot. Wembanyama, no good. Out to Thompson. This one for 3. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And Thompson thrives in those catch-and-shoot situations.
Wembanyama outside. Pass to Jordan. A 3 ball. A shot by Wembanyama, no good. And the foul called on Michael Jordan. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution on the
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Pierce with the steal. Here's Ball. And Ball slams it in.
And with that burst, you can count on LaMelo being the first up the court on the break. He won't miss a chance to get out and run.
Whoa!
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Back to Brown. And the dunk by Brown.
And he sure can get off the floor.
One of the best in the business, absolutely. So it's a tie game as we end the first. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return.
Detroit, 13.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, and that's helped them get the lead. But we'll have to see if they can sustain this offensive output.
No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Pass to Parrish. To the middle. Stolen by Parrish. Here's Wallace. And the slam by Wallace.
Come on, Ben Wallace. Ridiculous.
Greg, you talked about some players passing the eye test. LaMelo is one of those guys.
I mean, everything he does looks so easy with how he moves, and the numbers back up what the eye sees. He raises the level of his team whenever he's on the court.
Both good from the line that time.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Pass to Wallace. A three-pointer off the mark.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
The kick out to Brown. 6 on the shot clock. To the paint. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Parrish outside. Anunoby outside. Pass to Thompson. Lets it go from deep. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Here's Anunoby. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
They tried their best to shut down Anunoby. And he'll get a chance at the line due to that over-aggressive defense.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
Well, that's a rarity for him, not being able to cash in on the trip to the line.
Sinks the three-pointer.
There's so much versatility to Gasol's game, including the soft touch from distance.
Out to Thompson. Back to Johnson. Fires from deep. Gasol pulls it in. .136 left to play here in the second quarter. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play. So we'll see Pau Gasol at the free throw line here. That one goes on Anunoby.
A truly skillful 7-footer. Pau Gasol doesn't just rely on his size to beat others to buckets and boards. There's a finesse to his game most big men don't possess.
Look, he's the kind of player that has you awake at 3 a.m. asking yourself, how do I stop that?
Now here's Brunson. And finished off by Gasol.
And it doesn't take a whole lot of effort for Gasol to dunk it home. At 7 feet tall, he uses his height to power home those games. Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Now, here's Thompson. Stolen by Parrish. Johnson surveying the floor. It's hauled in by Cornette. With it. Down low. And that one is stuffed right through.
And you can tell this is a priority for Brunson. He wants everyone involved.
Parrish outside. seconds left.
Yeah, big time height advantage there, and then he does not mess around. Good recognition to take it right at it.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The UConn Huskies up by 3.
21.
And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Smith outside. To the inside.
Hope you can appreciate the torque that kind of move generates. He just has that natural explosiveness. The dream is something to behold.
Look, you can't let shooters get their feet set. You have to run him off the catch.
Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the court.
A 3 from Wembanyama. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Pass to Smith. And Smith with the stop.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. From deep, Gasol.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
First team foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Line for 2.
And that one falls for Olajuwon. He's perfect from the line this time.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
Gasol a screen. Pass to Jordan. 5 on the clock. Here's Ball. Money from the wing. Ball's got 7.
Ball shooting for might not be textbook, but all that matters is that it's effective.
Here's Gasol. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. J.R. Smith picks one up.
Look, this is the tenacity you love to see inside. He's not afraid of the physicality.
Both free throws good from Gasol.
And Gasol is a guy who can do a multitude of things well. I mean, he scores it, rebounds it, passes it, just an all-around talent.
And Brown throws it down.
Using that momentum on the drive to great effect. Now that's a dunk.
And Phil Jackson's a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Detroit trails by 6. Wallace outside. Pass to Jackson. Off with the layup.
I mean, come on. That's a shot you expect him to make.
And the foul on Magic Johnson. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
There's 1:26 left in the third quarter.
Well, a former Defensive Player of the Year winner, Jackson Jr. takes pride in being the defensive anchor for this team.
Once he took off on the drive, he never looked back.
Good-looking screen by Gasol. And then Gasol with the jam.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Tips it. And the second chance effort by Jackson.
Well, Jackson Jr. has a great feel around the glass, creating second chance opportunities.
Inside, Gasol. And finished off by Gasol.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
There's Brown with the three. Now Cornette. Brunson outside. And we've reached the end of the third. UConn up 6. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Detroit trails by 6. A three from Wembanyama. They get it back. And there's Jordan putting it right back in.
Love to see guys fight. Oh, here he comes. Goodness. Woo. Yeah, and once again, we are reminded these are the best athletes in the world.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
Wembanyama, that's for 2. And a little luck that time, but it drops. And that's 11 points for Victor Wembanyama. And so Larry Bird decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Pretty bucket inside by Brunson.
And you can tell Brunson has been well coached. He knows just when to call for that pick and roll.
Wembanyama looking it over. Beyond the arc. Buries the deep ball.
And in a groove and showing no signs of slowing down. His offense has been pretty impressive here tonight.
One-handed!
And with Gasol, he feels comfortable shooting from any area of the court. If you give him space, he'll torch you.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
Yeah, you can see it in the hustle stat. These guys have come out with a different mindset and seem much more motivated here in the second half.
Lock at 6. The response, slamming it home.
And using his length, getting in close to stuff it down. That's just too easy.
Thompson. Thompson with the 3.
And this is why they go to Thompson. The coaches, his teammates, they all trust in his ability to deliver.
It's stolen by Wembanyama. Thompson outside. Shoots the 3. Oh, 3 ball. Wembanyama.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest. And Gasol is someone you turn to in these situations. Need a big basket, he's ready to go.
And the three-point shot really has been their best friend here tonight.
Well, it's one thing to hit threes when it doesn't matter. It's another to do it in clutch time. Takes a special player.
And so Larry Bird decides to call timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Detroit making a switch. .110 left to play here in the fourth. outside Brown. Smith with it. And it's Johnson picking him up.
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Wembanyama.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Olajuwon does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter.
Oh, the slam dunk.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
Now Wembanyama. Smith there for the rebound. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama.
Well, a risky pass there. And if you ask me, they're lucky that the defense didn't steal that one.
And so they get the victory here at home. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Thanks for coming out to